Well, I'm a bit annoyed. Yesterday was a bloody nightmare, absolute nightmare for me, right? And today I thought I'd found a nice little spot, ain't driven for long, been here for about 4 or 5 hours, set all up, nice little lay-by, sharing it with a camper van and stuff. Bugger me, a lady, a very nice polite Scottish lady who works for, well, I suppose it's the Highland, well, this says Highland Awareness, but you're not allowed to camp. Right, here's the thing, their laws, I'm saying it now so I don't forget, right? If you're in a camper van or something like that, or you've got one of them tents on top of your car or something, you can pull into a lay-by, spend the night, no problem. However, if, like me, if you're pulling in with your car and then you're planning on setting up a tent next to your car, that's illegal. Right? Now, even though this area that I'm on has been camped on a few times, because at the front you can see where they've set the grass on fire. I think I mentioned that earlier, but anyway. So, not that I would do that. I mean, so I'm bloody annoyed. So now I have to, because the way this leaflet reads, if you're in your car and you're camping next to your car, you have to be on a campsite, full stop, no exceptions. The only way that would be different actually is if I parked my car here and then went and climbed up that mountain and camped at the top of it. That's different, but I mean, the bottom line is you cannot put a tent up next to your vehicle. You know, right, I thought I heard someone. Yeah, you can't put your tent up next to your vehicle and camp unless you're on a campsite. So I'm bloody annoyed, so I'm having to see if I can find a bloody campsite now. I'm glad I brought this, right, the tourist atlas, because obviously it shows you all the tourist spots, which includes campsites. Anyway, just thought I'd update you. So this 2 days things have gone wrong, right? Not happy, but I would say let's see what tomorrow brings. But first of all, I have to go friggin' pack all up and go find a bloody new spot. Oh, don't swear, George. Right, catch you later. Don't resist. A little jog. Oh, heavy gate. Two-hander gate. Well, as you can see, I made it to a campsite. No. Can't be what she meant. Allow me to explain. Yeah, I had to pack away and move, as I mentioned, because, well, I've already mentioned it's illegal to park your car and put your tent up next to it in a lay-by or wherever. You can park your car and then bugger off and climb a mountain and come back the next day, that's fine. but you can't park your car and leave your tent next to it to sleep for the night. Well, I live and learn. But it seems wrong though, because it's fine if you're in like a van or a sleeper car or a mobile home or something, so why not allow it to put a little tent next to you? Well, the lady says, right, I keep saying lady, campsite I've stopped at, right, a couple of nice ladies, and they suggested coming down here. They said it's a real lovely little spot. I mentioned I was going to have a coffee, but it's got late now. It's 8 o'clock, bloody 8 o'clock. By the time I'd packed away my bloody tent and then found a new camping spot and got here, it's just got later and later and later. So yeah, it's 8 o'clock now, so too late for a coffee. Oh, we can have a little wander across the rocks. Hang on here though, should we? The last couple of days have been absolutely horrible to me. It's been one bad thing after another. Now I'm thinking about walking across some rocks near some running water. It's not really a wise decision, is it, really, the way my frigging last few days have been going, but it's just... don't feel slippery, but I bet these ones are. Get a good foot in. No, not too bad. Going slow. I've literally just got some water from the campsite. I could have just brought my water filter down it. Actually, how fast that running, it clean. Could have just brought a cup. Keeping an eye on this one as well, please. Don't get cocky, George. Imagine when this is running slowly. So you wander across there and you go up there and you might sit there, have a drink or something like that, and then you nod off and have a little sleep and then you wake up and I might come here in the morning for a coffee. You notice how busy that bloody campsite is. That's another reason why I don't want to be at campsites. Right in front of me there's somebody else. To the left of me there's someone else. To the right of me there's someone else. And you can hear each other breathing through the tents, let alone out else. So if they start chatting and stuff during the night, it's just annoying. Yes, I've got earplugs. But let's be honest, earplugs are fine, but they never cut out everything, do they? That's why I like to be, yeah. I mean, the easy solution, well, there's two solutions if I want to do what I was planning on doing this time. Because you see, that's my plans all gone to crap again. Right? Because the first plan was to take a month and travel all the way around Scotland. That went out the window due to problems. Right. The second plan, which is what we're on to now really, plan B, is to wander around Scotland, right, going up north and Isle of Skye and right up there, and then stop at occasional rivers and have a little kayak paddle, right, do a bit of camping and stuff, just general stuff. But also because I'm in the car travelling all over the place, right, I plotted out dozens, right, just in case some's full, right, car spaces, parking bays, lay bars, and I've marked out dozens of the things, dozens of them, right, but there's no point now. I can't go too far. I don't want to get out of breath because I've just realised I've left my inhaler in the car, so I haven't got my inhaler with me, so I'm not walking far. I was going to go up to the top actually because it looks like a nice steady little walk, bit bobbly underfoot, bit knobbly underfoot. Yeah, I know my breath, I can feel my breath now. That's the only thing that lets me down. Yeah, I can feel my chest. Could do to breathe. Use me inhaler. Well, actually I don't need me inhaler at this point, but I know it's getting there. I know if I went to that ridge there, I'd be a lot out of breath and I'd want to use me inhaler, and I haven't got it with me. But let's see about that tomorrow. Oh, there again, you have to be away in the morning. You're only covered for the night, so I'd have to pay for an extra night. You see, why can't you camp here? Pay that lady, but you can pitch your tent anywhere. I'd be happy with the tent right over there. Nobody about, all by yourself. Brilliant. Yeah. Leave my car there. Get over there, pitch the tent. The only problem with that is I ain't got my bloody rucksack with me. So I will not be going up the Merrick. Now I know, let's just clarify this, I know some people say, well, you could walk up the Merrick, spend 20 minutes up there, then walk back down again. It's about a 6-hour round trip, it's okay, something like that. 5 hours, 6 hours, whatever. Yeah, I could, but I don't want to do that. I don't like doing things like that. Like, let's say there's a route, just for argument's sake, up to the top of that mountain, a nice steady zigzag route, and let's just say it takes, I don't know, 4 hours, just for argument's sake. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, 4 hours to the top, 4 hours to the bottom, and it's not too bad because it's all zigzaggy, crisscrossing. Great, right? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. If I'm gonna go up to the top of a mountain, I want to camp the night there. You get me? Same as Ben Nevis. Now, must be 40 years ago, 35, 40 years ago, I went up Ben Nevis. Who was I with? Grant. Someone called Grant. We'd gone, we'd started off camping in the Lake District one summer and we went a bit further. Yeah, Grant. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, went up Ben Nevis and down again, and things like that are boring to me. If I'm going to climb to the top of a mountain, I want to spend the night there and really, really take the atmosphere in. I don't just want to climb to the top and climb back down again. Anyway, that's enough of me waffling, because I'm just going to walk back down there, back to the campsite again. And yeah, kill a bit of time. Hello. Hi horses, as Steve would say. Hello. I don't want to extend this selfie stick too long now because I don't want to scare them. Not that you're really interested in me, are you? You got all that bloody grass, you're enjoying your dinners. I'm just wondering if I'm on private property all of a sudden, but there's no sign saying private property. There it was. This has to be private. There's a little under shelter drying area here, there's a washing line there. They haven't got a table tennis table, but washing line there, pegs and stuff, so if you're through here there's somewhere to dry your gear as well, which is pretty damn good, especially if you're hiking. You can pitch your tent up and put all your wet gear in here. But yeah, it's a nice little site. Price is okay. Unfortunately, that is the problem when I said little site. It is little. There's not much space. I mean, with the tents, you are all on top of each other. You get me? Okay, it'll be quiet in winter, but it's not, in my opinion, it's not somewhere you'd put your tent and stay for 2 or 3 nights to explore, because you're completely surrounded by other people, and that would, nah, it's not for me. I like to be, when I'm out and about, I like to be alone. You get me? Like a lot of people actually though. I have noticed watching videos, there's loads and loads of people say the same thing, I prefer to be alone and stuff. Even when some people have gone hiking with other people, right, and gone camping and stuff with other people, and they've said, oh, I've had a great time, but I prefer it when I go one by myself. It's different, you see. There's no schedule, there's no nothing. You just do what you want when you want. You got no one to fuss about, nothing to worry about or anything. It's like me, I'm changing all my plans, and if somebody else was with me and they'd made plans too, and they'd sorted all this out and that out, and they could be thinking, yeah, but I really wanted to go to such and such, such and such, and I'll say, well, sorry, we're not going there now because I can't park or whatever. That's why I prefer to be by myself. But yeah, that's it. Someone put the socks up. Got oh, a mirror. Hello. 2 mirrors. Yeah, a couple of drying like pegs. Another one. Little ping pong table. Another mirror. That's a good looking bloke. Okay, that's an old calculator.
Back up there, I can see a trig point in the distance, I think. And then all the way around there. Sick! That is quality. What a route and what a day to do it as well. Right, where do we go? I think we just go straight down here. Looks a little bit precarious from this side.
A good bloke outdoors.
I'm hoping the path will make itself clear at some point.
Just hope he don't swear as bloody much as he usually does.
You can hear that. So we're going to follow that down there. Steady away. Oh, can't really rush going down here. Wow. God, I nearly
In case you didn't notice, I've packed away the pop-up nightcap and got the 3FUL Lanshan tub out.
Do not get your phone out here. Imagine dropping it down there. You've never seen it again, are you?